I'm trying to make up for the 3 minutes we're late.
Okay, let's just shoot through this really fast.
That way, folks won't know we got here late.
That's right.
How'd you rest last night?
Very, very well.
Very, very well.
Very well.
Looks like on my end. Looks like we're out there.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Mine is always usually a little delayed.
Yeah. So yeah, we's out there. Morning, yo, family. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond.
Hey, family, like to say happy Friday to you. We made it through another week, a week that just flew by. I read a post on Facebook yesterday. June said that yesterday was January the 5th. Just yesterday was January 5th.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, we have 110 days left in this year. June, we're more than a third away.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
about it. Yeah, we're more than a third away. You know, do you feel like you've accomplished a third of your goals for the year?
Wow.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
I'm trying to think about it.
Or maybe, actually, it would be 2/3. Do you feel like you've accomplished 2/3 of your goals for this year?
No.
So what are we supposed to do? Because neither do I.
We keep trying.
We only got a third left, but we haven't accomplished 2/3. See, that's the only thing I learned from my 8 semesters of math at VCU. That's all I know about fractions. Well, I do know half plus half equals a whole. I do know. But June, what are we supposed to do?
You just keep trying. As long as you're living, breathing, you keep trying.
Yeah, that's a good slogan. That's that's kind of whatever. But is it real? Do you really just keep on going?
You keep on going. What choice do you have? Giving up, putting your head in the sand, acting like it didn't happen?
Those are viable options? Okay.
Well, they are. Life still happened.
I mean,
Life still moved along. We got a year older this year.
But are we a year wiser?
If we're not repeating mistakes that we made, then yes. If we're still striving to achieve the better us, then yes.
The better us and the stronger us?
Yeah.
Is it possible to leave 2025 not as strong as we were at the end of 2024? Can we actually go back and lose progress?
Yes, you can.
We can actually have less than what we started with.
Oh gosh, yes.
And that's hard to accept. But I guess it's real. There's some craziness jumping off in this world, June. But again, family, we're here at September the 12th. June, I still trip out. September the 12th. There were some things I was supposed to do September 1st that I have not done yet. And here we are at the 12th. Why does this thing just keep on going the way it goes? I don't understand.
I mean, I want to actually bring up something that happened in the news. That senator lost his life, and I've seen so many different comments going backwards and forwards saying, you reap what you sow, you sprout evil, And I was just thinking, the power of the tongue, the things that you say can just really affect you,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, and I have no comment.
Right.
As to,
no,
as
none.
to justify it or not justify it, no comment at all. But just to think that someone lost their life because of what they believed in, whether right or wrong.
June, I can make an argument that we all lose our lives based upon what we say.
That's true, yeah.
And let me make it clear. I'm not, June, send out hello. I want to make sure I don't see any chats. Family, we're not saying that you you do physically lose your life. You're not going to stop living, but you do lose your life by the things that we say. And when we say your life, we mean time. We mean things to accomplish. We mean things that you were supposed to do, people you were supposed to help, situations you were supposed to make better. That's all part of our lives. And the things that we say, if we internalize it, we can either lose life. June, can we gain life? I guess if we can lose it, then we can gain it. I can lose money. Well, then I can find money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what happens when I lose? Yeah, we are getting out there.
Yeah.
What happens when I lose my life? I don't accomplish something.
Yeah.
Not only do I lose, but June, I believe my friends, family, folks who love me and care for me, and the whole world loses as well.
Exactly.
And
not to make this grim.
No, not at all. Not good morning tomorrow.
you know, my son called me the other day and said that one of his friends passed away that was only 19 years
Yeah.
old.
Wow.
You know, and that really started making me think about life, you know. And so with this subject this morning, have we, if we didn't accomplish what we thought we should accomplish, does that mean that we've wasted our time, that we've wasted life?
Yeah, and you know what, June? I think that is. I don't know. I'm going to take a moment to make it clear. Good morning, Tomorrow Kill. How you doing, sister?
Good morning.
So, June, that's a good question, you know, and I don't think that's a question that we can answer for other folks.
Yes.
I think other folks can answer that for themselves if we want to be honest. You know, have I lost a precious resource that I otherwise would have had to get even more done? Have I lost that energy out of my life? Have I lost that time out of my life? I'm here. I'm still breathing. I'm still participating. But what have I lost? June, that's a really tough question, June.
Exactly. And I, you know, in to try to console my son, if there's any way to console after a loss like that, you know, people always say, well, you know, he had such a short life. He's had, you know, he didn't have time to achieve what. And it's just like, well, did he? Who measures time? How do you know that he didn't achieve? You know, he definitely touched my son's life in such a positive way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so how do you measure time? How do you measure quantity? How do you measure
quality?
How good someone's life should have been?
When sometimes I can't even quantify, qualify my own.
Exactly.
You know, seriously, family, you know, but that's when the crazy faith comes in, June.
Yes.
You know, and crazy faith is just. It's just.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I could come up with today. Crazy faith is just.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep working at it just because I want to achieve it.
And I think to me that in our human minds, that's the only thing that we can grasp. Just do your best. Just live your best life. It sounds such a cliche.
It's a cliche.
Because you never know when your life will end. You don't know what is planned for you by the higher power.
Yeah.
So just live your best. Do no harm to anybody else.
No.
That is just the cardinal rule. I tell my son, do no harm to anyone else. Be kind and live your best.
Just do the best you can. Crazy faith, family, is a strong word. Crazy faith on a scale of 1 to 10 is an 11. But we're operating off of crazy faith. Just is could be considered as one of the least strongest words in the world. Just because.
Yeah.
Just because I said so. Just because I want you to. Just because it's there. But family, we're taking that and we are just doing this thing. We are just going to become homeowners. We're not going to focus on if we should or shouldn't.
Yeah.
We're going to focus on that we're going to just because it's just what we want. And I'll go as far as to say it is justice in the universe. We're supposed to have everything that we want and need, family. We just are. We just are supposed to. And crazy faith says, you know what, family? No matter the matter.
Yeah.
Just because I want to get it done.
And again, just because different situations happen in your life, you can't just stop your life.
You just can't
just put your head in the sand and just allow life to pass you by, because so many other people don't get that chance to continue life.
Yeah, but they're still alive.
Yeah.
They're still on the earth. They're still, living and breathing, but they've lost a portion of their lives. Every day is a day less. Today will be one less day tomorrow. So family, my life is in fact passing by. My life is expiring. Not in a negative way, family. Please, we're not going to get up here and spell negativity, but we will share the truth. I have one less day on the big spinning marble, June. Actually, I have 5 less days since Monday. And June, I don't always think about that. Like, every day is so precious. But when I frame it like, well, you got one less day to get it done, I'm like, that's something to think about.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I'm saying, nah, family, that is crazy faith, And June, yesterday, I just did not feel like grinding. the grind was not in me. I don't know where it went, but I just wasn't feeling it. So that's why I put that question mark. And I asked the question on Facebook, what do you do when you just don't feel it? Because we all wake up those days where, you know what, I'm just not feeling it. So I want to grind. I want to grind at the level that I need to grind at. Since every day is one less day, every day becomes even more and more precious.
But you can't force it.
I don't know.
And that's if to me, if you force it, then it becomes frustrating.
Yeah. But
So
you know,
you
June,
allow yourself that time to take a beat, to take a moment.
but what if I got to go to work and knock out 8 hours and I'm just not feeling it?
See, this is the key, and this is what I try to tell my sons all the time. Living your best life, it's your life. So you make the choice that's best for you.
Yeah.
So you don't stay in a position that you hate. You don't be around in a relationship that you hate or don't like or you're unhappy in, whatever it is. If you're not happy, this is your life.
This is my life.
It's your life, so you got to make the best decisions for you. You try not to hurt anybody, but I think if you stay in that situation, you're hurting yourself and them.
Yeah, I wrote a song about that, June. Want to hear Here It Goes?
No, I do not. So sometimes you do have those days where it's just like, I just am not feeling it.
I'm just not feeling it.
So you do something that you are feeling. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
That's the hippie side of me.
So
okay.
You hippie side, you smoke a joint.
Don't worry, be happy. That's when that song starts.
Oh my
playing
God!
in
Go
your
ahead and sing it for me, baby. You know, but family, because June, every day is precious, so we really can't waste a day. But some days it's just biting rusty nails, man. You know, and it's not that it's anybody else. It's not that it's any situation. It's just me and where I am in my own head.
So what would you do? What would you do?
I don't know. I just sat here and I just grinded it out.
But you know, have you ever, I know I've turned around to you and said, you know what, I'm just in a funky mood today. I'm just going to take a beat and I'll go for a drive. I'm going to go show a house, and I'm really not showing a house. I'm just going to be honest. I just need
to really?
Really, yeah. I just need to get away. I need to take a moment to myself, just driving. Just not a destination in mind, just to drive. I may end up just going and get my nails done or my feet done, and that just rejuvenates myself.
I can't do my feet. People can't touch my feet because I started laughing.
Well, what?
I was a 300-pound guy sitting in a chair laughing, giggling because someone's touching my feet.
But if you take a beat, then you rejuvenate yourself, and you can come back the next day or the next hour, however long it takes for you to start.
And the important thing there, June, is that you realized that that's where you were. Mm-hmm. You know, family, let's just accept the fact that sometimes, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime I'm just not going to feel it.
Yep.
You know? And let's recognize when we're there. Okay? Because it could be for some specific reason, or it could be no reason at all.
I'm gonna be honest. There was sometimes I was not feeling being a mom. It's like
oh my God, man! I cannot imagine.
What in the world?
So just recognize it and accept it. You know what? My grind ain't grinding the way I want it to.
Yes.
I'm not going to give up. That's what we say. We put our heads down. We keep moving forward. But sometimes, family, moving forward means not moving at all for a short period of time. Sometimes, family, you got to clock out.
Yep. And I'm not saying for y'all that are single parents, I know y'all can't go anywhere without your kids if you don't have, that network. But for me, sometimes I would just sit in the car, just in the driveway, my kids inside, and just relax. Stay inside. Stay inside. Just give mommy a minute in the car. Just
family, I say if you can't get out the house, go in the house.
Yes. Go
in the bathroom, slide a dresser in front of the door. All right? And just take a moment. But family, we grind. We got to do that because that's the crazy faith in us. The crazy faith says that I got to get something done. But family, sometimes clocking out is the best thing to do. Sometimes clocking out allows you to reorganize, regenerate,
Your
and come back
thoughts.
even. Thank you, June. Come back even stronger. So, family, I was not feeling it yesterday. You know what I didn't do, June? I
What?
didn't do that. I should have got up, went outside, and cut some grass.
Yes, because yesterday I was like, whoo, this
But
boy
you
getting
know,
them, I don't know what's
that
wrong with
wasn't me.
him.
It was you. And then
I was
what do we
like,
do?
I was
We
like, what is
blame.
wrong with you
We
today?
blame other people. You know,
He
I
was
was
like,
just
nothing, I'm good. No, you
nah.
know.
I just wasn't feeling it, man. My morning
Grumpy.
started off rough. I got a phone call I wasn't happy about, and that kind of permeated through my whole day, family. But I still got to grind. So, family, clock out and then clock in
Yes.
to yourself doing something that helps you to clock out back in. Okay, I know it's confusing, not making any sense. So let me try to make it make sense. I'm going to clock out on my grind, but I'm going to clock into my recovery time. Okay? All right. My recovery time is when I get to recenter myself. Many times by myself, for myself, because of who? Myself.
Yes.
All right. So that's my regenerative time. That's my reorganizing time. That's my slap myself around time.
You know what I find really funny is people, Smitty, people don't really realize how important yourself is.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
spend so
yeah.
much time giving energy to so many other people.
Exactly.
You know, friends, family, kids, husbands, significant others, and we drain ourselves
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
You know, and we need time for ourselves. We need time to grind on ourselves.
Yeah, because sometimes my regular grind ain't grinding, family. And you know what? And that's because I'm human. That's because you're human. But for me, June, when I'm being my better self, when I'm operating off of crazy faith, which sometimes I fail to do, even though I know it's the best thing to do, what I should have did yesterday, or what I like to say, what I should have done did yesterday, family. That's right. I said it. Grammar don't matter here. What I should have did yesterday was I should have just clocked out from real estate and just go cut some grass. And the reason why, family, is because I'm using that time to do something that's useful. For me, something that's creative, because I'm working in the yard. I'm not just working in the yard. I'm being creative, even if I'm just maintaining what I've already created.
Yeah.
And then I could have come back and I would have felt much better. So find that one thing, family. Find that one thing. My daughter can read a book a day. Oh my, girl's a freak. She'll pick up just a regular book and be done in a day. I'm like, what the what? Man, that's at least 2 months for me. But that's the escape. That's the checking out. But I'm checking in with myself. And then I put that down. I check out from that. And then I check back into my regular grind. Grind, family. You just got to find out where your what's the best checkout for you? June, what's the best checkout for you? When you got to check out from your grind just for a moment. What's the best checkout place for you, or the best checkout thing for you to do?
You know what? I have a couple of them. Because I love being in the yard also. So I love planting my flowers and doing these different things, but it's got to be in the right season, so I can't do that in the winter time. So
June ain't gonna get cold.
I know,
I'm
I
telling you,
ain't
June
gonna
ain't gonna
get
get cold.
so it might be just sitting in my car for a minute and just unwinding. And I've actually done that for years, you know, even when my kids were like, you know, mid-teens, I used to be like, stay inside, and I'll sit in the car after work and just unwind and leave the negativity in the car and then go in the house with a fresh perspective.
Okay.
So that was me.
Okay. So family, find your grind zone, find your refresh zone, accept the fact that we are all human, accept the fact that every day is one less day on the big blue spinning marble. We never know how many days we have. So every day becomes even a bigger mystery. You know, and just do the best you can. And sometimes the best you can is to clock out of your grind, check into yourself. When you're ready, check back into your grind. That way you can grind harder, grind further.
Yes.
All right, family? Look here, June.
And I'm going to guess that Yvonne's grind is baking.
Yvonne Clayton's out there?
Cupcakes is out there.
Cupcakes is out. I don't see her.
She's
I'm like,
out there.
good
I
morning,
see her.
Cupcakes. How you doing, sister?
I think bacon.
Quit mentioning bacon. You know I'm not supposed to bacon.
Not bacon, bake in like
Baking.
cakes. Yes,
Oh, okay.
cupcakes.
All right. So see, you said baking, and I heard
said-
bacon. You know what that tells you? That tells you where my mind is, family. My
Yes.
mind is always on the bacon, family. There's always room for bacon. All right. But you know what, family? Look here, we're gonna let you folks go because June and I, we got some stuff to get done this morning. Some additional stuff to get done. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to visit us on our website, smittySmith.com, to view some of the housing tours that we're beginning to set up to help you get motivated and stay motivated about home ownership. Go to smittysmith.com where we have videos to share with you. And while you're there, register to attend a Grits and Grants webinar. We have one next Tuesday, 6 to 7:15. Absolutely, positively free, but incredibly valuable. All right? Just living the dream, family. Helping folks be what? Crazy faith, stronger me, stronger us, better us.
And tomorrow's gonna be ready soon. Next
Yeah,
couple
she
months,
is.
She's
She
gonna
is.
be ready
Absolutely.
to buy a house.
I'm looking
so
forward.
excited for her.
We already said we're gonna have she was gonna cook for us, right, Jim?
I
She's
think
supposed
so.
to cook some good stuff for us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cook or order in.
But you know what? I haven't seen Damon since. Dallas
Demond ain't
was
showing
ready.
up, man.
Damon, where are you?
Demond ain't showing up no time soon, June. Good morning, Dante Green. How you doing, brother? June, we were supposed to do lunch with the Greens.
We gotta do that. Good
we
morning,
gotta get that
Dante.
in. You know, so family, just do your grind. Just do your thing. Just do the best you can do. Be the better me, the stronger me. But check out from your grind. Check out purposefully with malice of foresight, saying, you know what? Boom, I'm going to stop.
But I would actually say that your relationships are better if you do check out, because if you try and stay in it while you're feeling that,
Oh, then you share it.
then you share it.
Oh my God, isn't that the worst, June?
It's the worst.
Isn't that the worst when I got to be around somebody who's not happy with themselves, so they make me unhappy? No, man, go ahead and check out. Check out. Check into yourself. Check into the regrowth. Check into the reorganize. Check into just the quiet still of my brain, the quiet of myself.
And it makes the relationship better if you can honestly turn around to your partner and say, you know what? I need a beat. I'm going to go take a drive. I'll be back.
I'm
And
gonna
come
go
back with some flowers. Come back with
Yes,
hint,
June.
Smitty.
Bring me some flowers back, June.
Yeah,
Bring
right. That's what you should have done yesterday, okay?
Next time you feel like driving somewhere, drive over to Cupcake's house and bring back a dozen. Use that time wisely, okay? You know, family, no one can decide for you. No one can decide how you rewind from your grind.
Yeah.
All right, family. And here's the truth. You must do it, because if you don't, then you're going to lose your progress. And that's the worst thing of all. It's nothing worse than getting to a point and then going backwards and having to go back and redo that which we've already done. Whereas if I could have just put a check mark in it, boom, I'm right here. I'm going to check out for a minute. And then later on, I'm going to check back in.
With some chocolates.
And cupcakes. I'm going to check back in with cupcakes and bacon, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'll just continue my grind, because, again, we've all inflicted. I'm going to say it, fam. We've all been inflicted. We've all been affected by being human. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Jim?
Just be human.
We're just going to be human, fam. Just going to live our life. Hey, look here. If we shared anything of value with us today, please share with your friends and family. Help us get the word out about grants and down payment assistance. Help folks just like you to hurry home. Interest rates are coming down, family.
Woo-hoo.
Interest rates are coming down. My grind needs to go up. All right, family, look here. I am grinding away. I've clocked back in. I think I've clocked back in Smitty Smith.
And I just want to actually add, while you're being human, do no harm to other humans or yourself.
Yeah. Number one, do no harm. You know, June, I love that saying, do no harm. Hey, family, I got to go, gadget, go. Deuce.